Well, hey guys, it's Crystal back again because I was looking. Actually, Google Photos it'll just show like random photos, like memories from the past, and so I happened upon this one right here. And so when I zoomed in here, I saw an obvious slit here, but it's kind of hard to see, so it's like I could see it, and then it's obvious, like it's down, it's pointy. My pupil's pointy at the bottom there, and then it kind of goes around and upward, but I'll show y'all. That's up closer, and it's like, what in the heck is going on with my eye? There's a point at the bottom. It goes up there. There's the iris. Over. It looks like my eye may have been in the middle of going into an anomaly and then popping back out of it, because it just looks strange right here, but it's pointy right there. But there's a different filter. You see the pointiness at the bottom right there? Very strange. And my iris is not shaped normal either. This sort of stuff, though, is no... See? Like I zoomed in. See the pointiness right there? And how it comes up at this strange angle? Looks like almost like the eye of a cat. But then over here, it looks like the pupil was trying to go circular again. But look at the pointiness of the bottom of my iris right here. My iris, like my pupil, is a strange shape, and then the iris is pointed. It's pointed. It's so strange. These always, like whenever I find a photo that has an eye anomaly, like with me or my daughters, it's like really, it's so strange to look at. But I know y'all will be able to see this one. Like, whose iris goes down like this at a point? It's like the iris is pointed. It looks like this, like an arrow. The iris, very irregular, bizarre. There's a point at the end of the pupil, and then it looks like it's trying to go back circular. And then what I know that it comes from is from these men of renown. And yes, like Edward IV is my 16th grandpa. That's Henry VIII's mother's father. Henry VIII and his bastard children, Sir John Perrot. And it says he was a profligate and reckless man. Wonderful. Right? No, but there, Sir Lord Admiral John is your 13th grandfather. And I have the whole thing, and I've showed it before on my channel, but here's more. King James II is my 15th. Here's another one that's further back in the year 966. But he was another king of England. And this one is Lady Anne Elizabeth Perrot Phillips. That's my 12th grandma. Because she was, like, Henry had a mistress named Mary Berkeley, and they had a son named John, which I showed you the thing about John already, John Perrot. And then this is his daughter. And so Queen Elizabeth I chose her to be her privy counselor, because I'm sure it weighed into it heavily, the fact that that was her niece. So, yep, it's all of these That's what I believe it is. It's just a bloodline anomaly. It's a really bizarre one. But whenever I look through photos, it's like if I was to look through them really closely, I could find hundreds like this. It's so strange. And this one, it's in the middle. It's like part of the pointiness. It's like the iris is misshapen right there, and the pupil is pointed at the bottom. I don't know what's going on over here, but you can see the iris on this side, but it looks lighter than, like, my eyes are blue. They're not that light either, which could be a color change anomaly, which I also get. Just very strange. But no, it's like it was known, like in ancient Egypt, for example, that there was some of the pharaohs had angelic DNA. I'll just say it that way. But yeah, like whenever the angels rebelled and went down to earth and took wives and stuff, it's like they called them the men of renown, mighty men. And it's like some of them were giants, but you know, like in the past 500 or 1,000 years, I don't think that many of them were giants, because they would have bred with some, you know, it wouldn't just be straight up fallen angel DNA the whole way through. There'd be some normal human DNA in there, but what remains of these men of renown is anomalies like this. It's just so weird to look at it, but I just thought I would share it with y'all. But even though I have this, I love God and Jesus. And so, and it's like I know that He loves me. So, that's what matters.